Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 7 spoilers are out. The chapter is mostly about the fight between Boruto and Mitsuki, and Shikamaru now knows that Naruto is alive. Without further delay, let's jump right into the spoilers. On the cover page we have Mitsuki with snake scales background. Title of the chapter is Whereabouts of the Sun. On the first page, we get Mitsuki's internal monologue about Kawaki being his son, and the Mitsuki vs Boruto fight continues. Mitsuki uses snakes, and Boruto uses shuriken. Boruto teleports to one of the shurikens he threw on a tree using flying Raijin, just like Minato. Mitsuki uses snake clones, which is ironic because Boruto should have been using shadow clones. These clones are Sage Mode clones, so they're strong. Boruto cloaks his sword with purple lightning, at least that's what I think, and destroys the Sage Mode Mitsuki clones. One of the clones tries to use kunai, but Boruto cuts it with the sword. The real Mitsuki uses snake lightning. Boruto counters it with a thunderclap arrow. In the midst of the smoke, Boruto puts his sword on Mitsuki's neck. Shikamaru wanted to talk to Boruto, but Ino stopped him and said there's a chance that Mitsuki might hear us, so let's wait for now. Boruto calls out Mitsuki and says, "You came to fight even if you knew you'd lose." Mitsuki replies that he came prepared to die for Kawaki. Boruto withdraws his sword and says, "Stop saying such reckless things. Not Kawaki, but I am the sun shining upon your moon." Mitsuki again traps Boruto with a snake, but Boruto is unhinged by it and tells him, "You should have noticed by now that something is wrong." Boruto continues that, rather than following what anyone says or your own memories tell you, you should be able to choose who your son is. Which is what Orochimaru wanted, for Mitsuki to have his own will and goals. Mitsuki withdraws the snake and asks Boruto who he is and what he wants. Boruto says, "I am not planning to kill Kawaki, but we have to settle this as a quarrel between brothers." Mitsuki asks, "Then why did you kill the 7th Hokage?" Then Boruto reveals that Naruto and Hinata are alive. Shikamaru and Ino also heard it. Boruto continues, "If you really think you need a sun to shine, then you can come to me anytime. Just as I predicted on my reel, Mitsuki will join Boruto soon." Back to the spoilers, Shikamaru asks Boruto to move further away so that they can talk. Meanwhile, Kawaki wakes up, and he figures out Mitsuki poisoned him. Boruto tells Shikamaru about the omnipotence, and for now there is no way to reverse it. So everyone needs to believe what Boruto, Sarada, and Sumire are saying and break out of omnipotence by themselves. Without wasting any time, Shikamaru asks Boruto to kill Kawaki after rescuing Naruto, but Boruto says that's not happening. Then Shikamaru says, "If you don't want to kill Kawaki, then we can't expose Kawaki yet, and Boruto has to remain a criminal." Boruto says that was the plan from the start, and we have another cool Boruto panel. Meanwhile, Jura is reading books, and he is fascinated by the knowledge. On the last page, Jura says there's no answer written for his question in the books. "Shall I go to see Naruto Uzumaki?" The end text says that the situation takes a sudden turn when Divine Tree Jura makes his move in search of the hidden answer to the sealed target. This is it for the spoilers. And this seems like another banger chapter. Boruto defeated Sage Mode Mitsuki in his base form. Mitsuki, Shikamaru, and Ino know about Naruto and Hinata being alive, and the cliffhanger of Jura saying he can see and visit Naruto. Although these are just fan translations, we have to wait for the official chapter release on February 20th. Meanwhile, comment below with your thoughts on the spoilers. Watch my previous videos, like, and subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any videos. Follow me on Instagram at boruto.uzahiko, and we will meet in the next one. Peace.